What's going on, brothers? It's time to tell you the name. Got a video for you. As you're entitled, It's Dead, Part 4. Here goes. So, down there in Florida, it looks like lifetime alimony has had the brakes put on it. No more lifetime alimony. And naturally, the old domestic reptiles, the old hags, and the femcells down there in Florida are livid. They're angry. And they're upset. And I'm sure a few of you brothers who live down there are probably doing a little victory lap right now. But I'm going to be honest. This new law will do nothing to stop the marriage rates from plummeting. Nothing. I mean, even if they passed laws in all 50 states to get rid of lifetime alimony, the marriage rates will still continue to plummet. And the fertility rate will still be in the shitter. It is what it is. Because you gotta see it, you gotta look at it this way, brothers. Look at it this way. The men, the young men, and even some of the women who saw their families destroyed, how are they gonna get their resources back? Huh? How are they gonna get their resources back? How are they gonna get their life back? How about the fathers who've lost their wealth? The ones who've been plunged into subhuman poverty? The ones who are on some pauper shit because their trollop of a wife woke up one day and decided she's not happy, and then, just like that, his house, his car, his money became hers. And he got to live in a fucking hovel. What about the sons who lost their fathers because of his foolishness? What about them? Huh? What about the ones who, what about the children who've had to suffer and live with the fact that their father decided to take a long-range hole puncher and end it because he lost his job, lost his house, lost his money, and to add shit to the piss, the mother destroyed his children and then said it's his fault. Do you really think that any man or any man who used to be a boy who had to put up with that shit or live through that shit, do you think they want to get married? No. The damage has already been done. And I'm going to say it like this. The system, the machinery of the state, still incentivizes women to get divorces. They still incentivize them to do that. And they also get incentives from these trollops, these ditch pigs, these femcells, and these private Facebook groups, these beauty salons, and ones who whisper in their ear and tell them about starter husbands, starter marriages, and divorce parties. All these concepts came from these trollops. They're the ones who came up with these concepts, not men. I'm pretty sure this is the part where some helmet head or some bad faith actor would say things like, well, you hate marriage. No, motherfucker, I don't hate marriage. Marriage is a splendid thing. It's a beautiful thing. But the machinery of the state used it as a means to destroy men, and these femcells pushed them to do it. Marriage became funeral with cake. They took something good and corrupted it. But for now, lifetime alimony is no more. And at some point, they'll probably repeal no-fault divorce. But I'm going to say it like this. If no-fault divorce was repealed in all 50 states, if lifetime alimony was repealed in all 50 states, then maybe, just maybe, the marriage rates could creep back up, but at this point, it's not going to happen. The damage is already done. And I'm going to say this. Young men and men nowadays, they've seen too much. And they know too much. You hear what I said? They know too much. We know too much. We know what these tribes do when they destroy a family. We know what they do when they break a family apart. These are games they play. But these same individuals get mad when you choose to buy a passport if you choose to keep to yourself. But understand this. You know how Frederick Douglass said that knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave? Well, he's right. He's 100% correct. Knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave because that man will be able to see the financial pitfalls and the legal snares and traps that society's put in front of him. And he'll be able to maneuver and dodge them. And that's what's been happening. That's what's been happening. That's why a sizable portion of men and young men don't want to tie the fucking knot. And that is why, for brothers of my kindred, these black femcells and these domestic reptiles are angry because the reach back is failing, and they're mad at us because we won't donate sperm to help them create more broken families. Well, the cycle ends here. You reap what you sow, and what goes around comes around. It's dead. It hurts your feelings. If you take issue with that, well, that's tough shit. Go get a chainsaw enema. Here's what it is. It's L.O.M. Mgtow. That's all I got for you. Like the video, like share in the commentary, feel free to subscribe. If you want to donate, visit my channel, find a tip jar on the upper right hand side of the screen. That's G+ icon. All right, fam. All right, brethren. You know the drill. Your routine. Your own way, living way. SYSBM. As for these trollops, these ditch pigs, and these gold-ding leeches who use lifetime alimony, child support as the carte blanche to live life on easy street, give them nothing. This is Mgtow PSA. Welcome to state. See you soon.